Hello, Jemmy. Jemmy, I said hello. What are you thinking?
Nancy, I want to tell you something. Yesterday, my father bought a bird for me. My pet bird does not have any teeth.
Don't worry, birds do not have teeth. They use their beaks to tear, bite, chisel, or crush the food.
Oh, really?
The shape of the beak is according to the food habit of the bird. Some birds use their beaks to fight the enemy or catch the prey. They also use it for preening their feathers.
Nancy, what is preening?
Preening means to clean the feathers and set them right. The birds spread the wax secreted at the base of the feathers. During this process,
I have seen many birds. They all seem to have different types of beaks.
yes, birds can have crushing beak, curved beak, piercing and steering beak, chiseling beak, probing beak, sifting beak, sticky beak. Do you know birds like sparrow and pigeon have a short and hard beak? They use it for crushing seeds and grains to make them soft before eating. Which bird do you have, Jenny?
It's a parrot and it has a red beak.
Birds like parrots have a curved beak. This helps them in cracking nuts and fruits. Birds like eagle and vulture have a strong, hard and curved beak. It helps them to tear the flesh. Chiseling beak. Birds like the woodpecker have a strong, long and straight beak. This helps them to peck at the wood and eat insects present in the wood. While pecking at something, a bird moves its beak forward quickly and bites at it. Probing beak. Some birds, like the hummingbird, the sunbird, and the hoopoo, have a long and slender beak. Sunbird sucks nectar from flowers, while hoopoo takes out insects and worms from the holes in the ground.
Nancy, I have heard a hummingbird can flap its wings 90 times in just 1 second.
Yes, it's true. Now, listen about sifting beak. The duck has a flat and broad beak which has small holes on both sides. It digs up the food along with mud from the base of the pond or lake. Its beak pushes out the mud and water from the holes, leaving the food behind. Its beak thus helps it to sift food from mud and water. Sticky beak. A swallow has a small, broad and sticky beak. The beak is sticky from inside. This helps the swallow to catch flies while flying. Jenny, do you know? The arrival of flocks of swallows is a sure sign that summer is on its way.
Nancy, see, there's a bird. Look at its feet. How is it able to sit on a wire?
I can tell you about feet and claws of birds. The feet and claws of birds are shaped to suit their perching and food habits. Claws are the long curved nails present on the feet. Claws can be used for climbing, protecting, holding food, swimming, and perching. This bird is a perching bird. Sparrows, pigeons, and crows have long and slender claws with 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. Their toes curl around the branch or a wire and hold it firmly.
Can these birds even sleep while perching on wires or branches of trees?
Yes, Jenny, they can.
Nancy, can you tell me about the feet of birds who can swim in water?
Swimming birds like ducks and penguins have webbed feet that help them to swim. The front toes of these birds are joined by skin, giving them a flat appearance. They use their feet to paddle and push the water while swimming. Crane and jacana have long legs and wide spreading toes. These help them to walk in shallow water or mud. The widely spread out toes prevent their body from sinking in water. Crane and jacana can walk in the mud without getting their body wet. This is called wading.
Nancy, I have seen hens in my grandfather's farmhouse.
Oh, hens! Hens are scratching birds. Hens have strong feet with 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. Each toe has a sharp claw to scratch the ground in search of seeds and insects present in the soil. Birds like the woodpecker and parrot are climbing birds. They have 2 toes pointing upwards and 2 downwards. These birds can cling to trees to catch insects and to hold the fruit.
I know about Dr. Salim Ali, who was a famous Indian ornithologist. A person who studies birds is called an ornithologist. He has done a lot for saving the wildlife. He has written many books on birds. Dr. Ali has been awarded the Padma Vibhushan.